Rocky informed me that it's time to go in, and I believe he's right. And I gave him some wet food, which you can see he's gobbling up. Hopefully he'll keep it down. His appetite is still there, which is really good. I'm glad of that anyway. Let me put my hat up here. There we go. All right. Oh, look at this now, eh? My bed has like Sleepy Hollow. Look, it's all going down there. Oh, yep, that's Sleepy Hollow. That's what I'll call that, Sleepy Hollow. That dip in my bed. I feel like Ichabod Crane riding his horse through Sleepy Hollow. Hey, my goodness. Quite the thing. It's a bit of a nightmare to try to sleep on that. But anyway, here we go now. I gotta take my fly swatter here. Oh, what a mess. This bed is badly messed up. I don't mind telling you. Anyway, here we go. Now everything's all out of shape and messed up here. I got a big divot in my bed here. Big divot in my bed. But, yep, that dip in my bed, I'm going to nickname it Sleepy Hollow, I guess. Good name for it. There we go. There's Rocky. It's still threatening to thunderstorm, but it's not actually doing it. It's just running its mouth a lot about it. We'll see what it does, though. Oftentimes, they'll go past us. So it'll seem like it's going to storm, but then it doesn't. It just kind of goes past us. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, as you can see, Rocky's washing up after dinner. Him's quite the boy. It is quite, it's still kind of a nice day out, although it's acting like it wants to storm. In a way, it's kind of nice because there's a cool breeze coming through here right now. It did get quite humid earlier today. Anyway, here comes my good big boy. Here he is. Here's my Rocky. I don't want him on my counter. He has a habit of going on my counter sometimes. But, yeah. He's a good boy, though. You're a good boy. Hey, you are. Anyway, we'll put this back down here like this so it's a little easier to watch. That's where we're at. That's what's happening right now. I didn't go to work today. I thought about it, and I decided against it because it was very humid this afternoon, and I found that it kind of sapped my strength. I didn't figure I'd be able to do a very good job for the lady if I went over there today. And it would have taken me longer, and of course she's paying me by the hour, so I owe it to her when I go there to be in the best shape I can be in, so that I can get the job done and be out of there in a timely manner, because she's paying me for the time I'm there, you know. If I can do the job when I'm doing well, health-wise, in an hour and a half or 2 hours, then I don't really have a right to go there when I'm not doing well and charge her free hours, you know. Charge her for an extra hour or whatever. That just isn't right, just because I'm not feeling good. So that's why I didn't go. I'm trying to do things in an ethical way, you know. So, anyway, I'm thinking probably Wednesday would be a good day if the weather cooperates and if I feel up to it. And if I feel good enough to go and the weather cooperates, well, that's what we'll do. That'll be the day I'll do it then. Anyway, that's what's going on. Rocky and I are going to settle in for tonight. I've got some laundry here that I pulled off the line that I need to put away. And that's what's happening. I just refilled Rocky's water. You know, I looked it up, and it turns out 15 years old for a cat, which is what he'll be on August the 30th. That's his birthday. I know that because I remember the day he was born. Because I was friends with the people who had his mom. The people who his mom lived with. And that's how I came to have Rocky. I tell that story in another video now that I made sometime last summer. But the thing is, he will be 15 years old on August the 30th, which is 76 years old in our years. So he'll be the equivalent of a 76-year-old man, anyway. I got him booked in to have his shot for rabies and everything at the vet on August the 28th. So, anyway, that's the closest date I could get because they're pretty well booked up at the veterinarian. They didn't give me a hard time telling me I had to buy a pill from them to knock him out and give that to him and all that stuff. And so I'm glad about that. I was hesitating to call for that reason. I was afraid there was something attached to the file maybe, and I'd be required to do that. But they never said anything, so that's good. Anyway, like I say, we'll go at it again. Apparently the staff has turned over, and so the people who were there aren't there now. Some of the people who were there are really good, and some of them weren't that good. But anyway, the veterinarian I dealt with last year, I didn't think very highly of him, but he's gone. The veterinary assistant I dealt with, though, was quite nice. Had no issues with her. Anyway, that's where we're at. We'll talk to you all later. Bye for now.